There's this obsession about followers. Most people would say that you need a huge following to launch a course. I only started with 170 followers and I was able to get around almost 500 students who took the course. The real question isn't about how many followers you have, but are they the right ones? Going viral to the wrong audience will not pay the bills. They treat going viral as the holy grail of business. You may have 1 million followers, but don't want your product.
Hello and welcome to the Art of Selling Online Courses. We are here to share winning strategies and secret hacks from top performance in the online course industry. My name is Dominik and today's guest is Jeff Alipio. Jeff is a Philippine-based freelance video editor, course creator, and online entrepreneur with over a decade of experience. Since 2010, he has helped global clients build trust and elevate their brands through powerful story-driven video editing. Jeff leads his business with heart for service and excellence. Beyond editing, he is also passionate about empowering fellow Filipino freelancers to build sustainable careers by equipping them with future-ready skills and growth mindset. When he isn't editing stories or building courses, Jeff is also a dedicated family man, happily married to his wife Beth for 16 years and a proud father to their children Ethan and Tash. So today we are going to talk about how Jeff sold a course to total strangers with just 170 followers and why he says the number never mattered. He will also talk about why he thinks going viral is one of the most overrated goals in the entire business, and also the difference between 1 million random eyeballs and a few hundred people who will actually buy. Jeff, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. You've been editing videos since 2010. That's 15 years sitting in front of a timeline, cutting other people's stories. I want to start there before any of the core stuff. So what pulled you into editing in the first place?
Well, at first, it wasn't my profession. I was just doing stuff. Well, basically, I'm a graphic designer at first. And then I work in a company where we sell cars. It's basically different dealership, different brands of cars. And then we are responsible on marketing and making those brands known in our local province. And one time they need something to uh, put it in a TV commercial, and they asked me if I can edit it, and then basically I started from that thing. I'm a self-taught in a way, so on the fly I'm learning video editing during that time, and good thing they liked it. They like it, and that's the start of my video editing journey.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. 15 years is a long time doing this one thing. So most people would have burned out or moved on. So what kept you in it so far?
Yeah, there are days that will burn you out. I totally get that. Especially if longer hours of editing will really stress you out. But again, um, my why is so deep. If that makes sense, I I see to it that I understand my why I'm doing that thing. Because if the my why is clear, then regardless if I'm having a hard time doing some stuff, or I'm tired, or I stress, um, it pushes me to go over my limit sometimes. And yeah, it's quite rewarding to just think about those things. Yeah, there are days that I would say really are so stressful. There are some tasks that are quite challenging to do. But again, the thing about understanding why is it pushes you to do some things that you wouldn't think it's possible. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you describe what you do as a story-driven editing, and a
Yeah.
lot of editors would just say that they cut video, right? So what's the
Yeah.
difference between cutting a video and actually telling a story with it?
Yeah. Majority of video editors would actually define video editing as cutting stuff, removing all the long pause, gaps, and cleaning it up. But for me, storytelling is really important when it comes to editing videos. It's because first, people respond with emotion,
Mm-hmm.
and there are times that without telling the whole context or the whole story, it's hard to get the let's say you're converting for sales or whatever without painting the picture or crafting a well thought story. Uh, it's hard to bring the viewers to a journey and for them to make a decision. So it's yeah, I believe that um, an editor should understand the goal and then should also understand how to bring the viewers to a journey so that you are not just actually you selling some stuff. Let's say you're selling or you're helping a business sell their stuff, but actually you make the client sell that stuff to themselves through the storytelling that you're doing. So I
Mm-hmm.
believe in storytelling so much.
And at some point, you went from editing for clients to actually teaching other people how to do it. So that's a
Yeah,
real jump. What
yeah,
made you decide to teach it instead of just keep doing what you were doing so far?
yeah. Basically, I saw the pattern on the trend, especially nowadays. There's AI.
Uh-huh.
Basically, we keep on saying, or a lot of people are saying that AI won't replace people, uh, but in reality, there are actually jobs that are already replaced by AI. Especially AI can do a certain task faster and cheaper for businesses. So they would prefer to have an AI do some stuff. Yes, I understand that those people who are using AI will actually thrive in this stage or in this era of AI. But there are jobs that are really affected by AI. So my motivation is to really provide a platform or a skill that that is I wouldn't say AI proof, but it can thrive in this age, in this digital and AI age. So yeah, and it's really to help my fellow Filipino to find it's somehow to have an option on
Mhm.
what they can do. Because a lot of I've known a lot of freelancers and virtual assistants who lost or who they were replaced by AI or um, because their skills are not evolving.
Mhm.
So the employers were able to find someone who is more skilled
Mhm.
than them, so they were replaced by some by AI. More, let's say, more talented workers or freelancers and virtual assistants. Video editing is an option that they can use to learn and to get clients for yeah, and they can actually use it while they're doing the things that they're doing right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is the part I really want to get to. So
Mm.
when you launched your first course, you
Yeah.
had around 170 people, and you told that most of them were friends and family. So how
Yeah.
did you sell to anyone who wasn't already in your phone?
Yeah. So yeah, those are the people who pitied me. That's why they followed. No, no, I'm just kidding. So there are no. It's true that most of them are my friends, follow my families. I actually run I learned how to market myself.
Hmm.
I've learned how to personal branding. So and then to optimize my profile and at the same time to learn organic and Facebook ads. So basically, it's the Facebook ads um, that help me to find strangers. There's this obsession about followers. Most people would say that you need a huge following or a massive audience for you to launch a course.
Mm-hmm.
But as you mentioned, I only started with 170 followers, um, and I was able to get around almost 500 now students who took the course without really knowing them. They're completely strangers, and thanks to the things that I've learned about marketing, about Facebook ads, and I was able to target to really find the right people who actually needs the course. There's this one question that a person needs to ask. The real question isn't about how many followers that you have, but are they the right ones?
Mm-hmm.
Because you may have a million followers but don't want your product. So it it's really something that someone who's thinking of launching a course uh, take into consideration that yes, it's a bonus that you have a huge following, but finding the right people who actually needs your product will be the one to um, you will benefit from that thing. So yeah,
Mm-hmm. I really like what you mentioned that it's not about how many followers you have, it's whether they're the right ones. So,
yeah.
what does the right ones actually mean to you in this case?
Yeah, so basically, this the course that I sell is a course video editing course for beginners. So
Hmm.
basically, the right ones are those people who actually are have zero knowledge about video editing. They may have edit some stuff in their phone, but actually a real project using their video editing skills is something that they want to add in their skill set. So for me, the right people are those who are willing to learn
Hmm.
and who are open for anything that let's say they will get a course and they're willing to apply what they've learned. Because there are people who might have follow you for what you said in a particular video, but don't actually resonate with what you stand for, what you believe. That's why the right people are those people who actually uh, not just like you because of a certain video, but like you for who you are and what you bring to the table. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. So everyone in this space is usually chasing reach. They post every day, they feed the algorithm, they go
Yeah.
viral. But you basically said that's the wrong game. So why
Yeah.
do you think going viral is actually overrated?
All right. I'm sure there are a lot of people who would disagree with that, but again, they treat this going viral as the holy grail of business. Like you need to go viral for you to sell your product or get more income, to have more income because of exposure. And yes, I understand that the more people, the more eyeballs that can see your product and can see your stuff is better, provided they are the right ones. As I mentioned the previous answer, the previous question that you gave me, that let's say you have a million followers, but they are not. Let's say I'm selling a video editing course. They follow me because of the crazy stuff I'm doing. Let's say doing some prank or prank videos or whatever. Then yeah, there's a possibility that you will go viral. But when the time comes that you want to sell us something, those people who followed you might not actually be the one who will buy your stuff. What you could communicated with your videos is different from what you're selling. That's why it's very important for you to really know your goals. Know your goals. Let's say if, you want to sell us your stuff and earn money. Going viral to the wrong audience will not pay the bills. So I believe in that one.
That definitely makes sense. So
Yeah,
let's talk about the course itself.
yeah,
It's called Video Made Easy, right? So
yeah,
there are currently a lot of video editing courses out there. YouTube
yeah,
alone is full of free tutorials. So
yeah.
what does someone get from you that they can get from a free YouTube video, for example?
All right. So first, yes, I understand that there are a lot of video editing tutorials out there, but if you are starting from scratch, you don't know what you don't know where to start actually, because you don't know what if you're planning to uh, do it as your career. um, you don't know what are the things that clients are looking for right now. You don't know the stuff that makes a video engaging or whatever. So basically, what I teach in my video editing course are first the fundamentals of video editing, because you may have all the you may learn all the effects and cool stuff, but without understanding the fundamentals, it's hard to craft a video, especially a video with emotion.
Hmm.
So yeah, the fundamentals of video editing and the essential skills that a video editing needs, because you don't need to learn everything at first. You just need to get the right stuff. You just get to learn the essential things that clients are looking for. And then once you have those skills, you build it on top of those skills that you already acquired from learning for a course like my course. So yeah, there's let's just put it this way. My course actually is a roadmap. Instead of them trying to do some stuff without understanding what they're learning, they actually waste so more time than actually learning it faster with someone who's guiding them. Given that I've been in this industry for almost 16 years, I I understand what clients want. I understand what works. So if you have someone who actually been there, done that, then that's a bonus.
You also talked about giving the like over the top value to your students. So what does that look like inside the course practically?
Yeah. So more than just teaching them the essential and the fundamental skills about video. The first skill that is really important for video editors is storytelling, which is one of the strengths that I have when it comes to video editing. And I crafted or I allotted a module that talks about storytelling, how you can make your videos more engaging. Um, it's like putting your viewers in a journey that will make your video memorable. Yeah. So one skill is video. Sorry, one skill is storytelling. Another thing that I added in the course is personal branding for freelancers and virtual assistant, because that's one thing that most of the freelancers and virtual assistant here, especially here in the Philippines, uh, neglect, or let's say don't understand the importance of personal branding, because it's more than just editing it's more than just cutting and putting effects on a certain portion of a video. It's actually you telling the things that you stand for, because once that you branded yourself as a trustworthy person, you already step in the client's mind, if that
Mhm.
makes sense. So um, let's say they're looking for people who are trustworthy, and then you branded yourself as a person who values trust, who values integrity. So I added that thing, how they can basically tell the things that they stand for, and then put it in whether in their resumes, in their website. Another thing that I added in that module is I taught them how to optimize their profile. online, whether their Facebook page or LinkedIn, how they can actually make or um, put the right message so that clients who are looking for a certain talent will have an understanding what are the things that you do and what are the things that you stand for. So at the same time, I also taught them how they can have a website without really spending so much. Okay, you can just use Canva and build your website for a start and put all the portfolios that you have. That way, you don't just give links uh, to clients, but you actually uh, put it in a more presentable way. So those
Hmm.
are the things that are simple, but it makes a big difference when you're applying for a job as a virtual assistant and freelancer. One bonus module that I added are the things that I've learned over the years as a freelancer, whether finances, whether thinking about the future, thinking about thinking using the skills that you have as a freelancer to maybe start a business, those kind of stuff. Because a lot of freelancers think that they will just edit or do the stuff that they're doing for their clients forever, without thinking that anytime they can be replaced by someone who's better than them or AI. That's why I teach um, in that module that they need to add skills and up skills. So up skills is really elevating what you have right now, what you know right now, what you're good at right now, and put it in another level. And then add skills are the things that are not your strength, or maybe you don't have an idea of how to do them, but you want to learn them and have more opportunities along the way. So yeah,
Hmm.
and then I've given so much assets that they can use in their video editing skills. Plus the AI tools that I use so you can speed up the process when you're editing.
Sounds great. So
Yeah,
you've got around 450 people on your email list right now, and you're adding somewhere between 20 and 50 per month, mostly through Facebook ads. Is
yeah,
paid the only way you're growing the list right now, or you also have some organic ways of growing your email list?
yeah. Mostly Facebook ads, but create content. I post organic content as well to really again go to let them know the things that I stand for, and at the same
Hmm.
time to most of the time they relate to what I post online. The struggles that I encounter when I was in my freelancing journey, the things that I've learned over the years, and as you grow in this industry, you there are so many things that you learn that I'm sharing in that in my page and in other places. And yeah, a lot of people are have resonated to those things that I'm sharing online. And yeah, they like what I'm uh, telling and posting, so they follow me. So basically, it's a combination of organic and paid ads.
You
Yeah.
talked about hyper focusing on finding the right people. Are you also
Mm.
hyper focusing on the market as well? So, are you only posting for Filipino market, or are you also growing your online
Global.
presence in other markets as well?
Right now, I'm focused with Filipino market.
Hmm.
Because yeah, my course is basically in Filipino. It's Tagalog and a bit of English, because we here in the Philippines we mix English and Tagalog. So basically the language that I use is Taglish, if I may. We
Hmm.
call it Taglish. It's Tagalog and English. So yeah, it's mainly Filipinos.
Hmm.
But maybe in the future I might add something that can help other nationality.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When you run a promotion right now, so what does that actually look like? Are you sending one email, a few email, or a full sequence?
It now, once that uh, um, someone registered to my course, there are sequence of email that they will receive. So basically, what I do is just add and add value. The things that I'm learning along the way, like AI tools that I've learned that can help video editing, their video editing. So I just send them a quick email about this. So that's another thing that I do. I when you mention about adding value, I keep on updating myself, improving my skills, and then sending it to my audience, um, sharing them what I'm learned so that they it will also benefit them. And there are times that I send emails to really promote my for those people who might have seen the email but haven't responded yet. So I keep on adding emails to really show them the importance of learning the skill. And then yeah, basically I don't just actually help people about video editing. I make sure that I'm helping them in whatever journey that they're in their life. So yeah, simple message like that.
Nice. So you have Video Made Easy as your one offer, your only offer. Has
Yeah.
anything stopped you from building a second product or something smaller to get people in the door?
No, yeah, at first I'm just testing the market, but now I have so many things in line. So the next course that I'm planning to launch is it's more on AI. It's AI for video editors. So incorporating AI with video editing. It's more than just learning the stuff. It's really understanding how AI can help you with your script, with your storytelling, with even generating some cool stuff with AI. So that's another thing on hopefully soon. I will be able to launch that. Another thing is an in-depth of uh, training or a course for CapCut and Adobe Premiere Pro. So those are the things that are actually I am planning along the way. And then I'm also um, designing my offer for mentorship. If there are
Uh-huh.
people who wants to hire me and hire me for let's say a month to learn and one on one, it's a one on one thing where I mentor someone, not just about video editing, but actually how they can actually elevate themselves so that they will um, put themselves ahead of the competition, if you may. Yeah,
Nice, nice. Uh, Before I let you go,
yeah.
for someone who's great at their craft, hasn't launched anything yet, do you have like one piece of advice? What should they do first?
I would like to start by asking question: What's stopping you from doing it? Uh, because I've asked that question a lot of times. I have the skills. I know I can teach someone, but what are the things that stop me? And what I realize is I overthink too much. And sometimes overthinking stuff can actually slow you down. Just take the first step. We want to make things so ideal that we forget the very important thing, it, and that is taking the first step. It's like you are frozen because of overthinking. I forgot the exact quote, but basically people want to build a perfect course that they can launch, but they forgot to really start with the outline, the things that they know already, and then you can utilize AI. You can utilize what um, If you're having a hard time crafting your outline on what to teach, then you can start with, here are the things that I know. Write them in, let's say, Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, whatever AI platforms you're um, comfortable of using. Uh, Start it from there. Write everything that you know. Who are the people who you want to serve? Write everything that you know, and then I always add this: um, ask me all the questions you need before giving me an answer. And then once that AI will ask me those questions and then answer them, whatever AI will give you will actually ignite something in your mind. And then it's like a snowball effect where little by little it builds momentum, and it's like a momentum that keeps on growing, and then you realize, oh, I have a product already. So start with what you know and then build it from there.
Nice, nice. Jeff, thank you very much. This has been
Thank you.
genuinely refreshing.
Thank you.
Where should people go to find you and check out Video Made Easy?
All right. For those people who wants to to get in touch with me or to learn about the things that I do, they can check my website. It's jeffalipio.com. And then the easiest way to chat with me is through my Facebook page. It's Jeff Alipio Official. And then if they want to learn video editing, they can check my video editing course at jeffalipio.com/video made easy. So yeah, and then we can chat from there. Can talk about things, and how can I help you with the things that you're going through right now.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That's it for this episode. If you got value from this, and I think you did, head over to datadrivenmarketing.co and check what we have to offer there. Thanks for listening. I'm Dominik, and I'll see you in the next one.